I'll try to go through all 10 stages playing as nuclear monsters, starting with the radioactive barrel and ending with the acidic Godzilla, while my team plays in hardcore mode. First stage, and I really became a radioactive barrel. I can run, and I even have a superpower. Look, I can roll pretty fast. Alright guys, let's run and evolve. We have to evolve faster than my team. Around me were ruins and a huge sphere. Despite also being a monster, other mobs were also attacking me. And after dealing with them, I went to explore the ruins. Hopefully, I can find the first resources that will help me in the game right there. At the same time, my team appeared in an abandoned bunker. And before starting their survival and facing off against me, they needed to get out of there.
Look for the exit, it might be here. We must not let them turn the whole map into wasteland. Come on, come on, come on.
This, guys, is my first survival where I play as someone else, or more precisely, as 10 completely different monsters. Playing as this magnificent barrel with arms and legs, I gained my first advantage, and it was speed. Look guys, we come up to a tree, quickly chop it down, and use the ability, and here we go guys, we're just flying away.
I found a lever. Alright, it's open.
I thought it would be easier.
The very first task, guys, we need to evolve faster. Let's go.
In the future, if I become stronger, I'll be able to turn the map into a nuclear wasteland, which can completely change the approach of the survivors to the game. I've already made myself a crafting table, furnace, and a couple of chests. You're probably wondering what my face looks like. Well, basically, I have these two little eyes, and that's it. This monster, of course, is really cute, and this is how we jump, for example. It's just adorable. Nevertheless, of course, we won't be able to defeat my team with this monster in any way. So we need to think right now about how we'll move on to the next stage and turn into a cooler monster. For this purpose, we have a menu. To move on to the second stage, you need to break 15 radioactive barrels.
I found 3 iron.
Excellent. We already have a starter home and we are now mining starter resources. Demon won't stand a chance.
Around the place where the team of survivors appeared, there were several locations. An abandoned huge crane, a forester's house, as well as small ruins. All these locations the survivors have now set up to explore, because the faster they develop, the less chance they have of losing.
Quickly looted this building and run further. The main thing is that we also play in hardcore mode and we only have one life, so we need to be more careful. Alright, let's deal with mobs and loot the crates.
Oh, I found a medkit.
Oh, I found a chest plate. Nice.
Super, and I found roots and threads. Let's run to the next location.
Despite being a monster, I still wanted to make my base. One of the advantages I had was that in the future I could create radioactive zones where players simply couldn't enter. But for now I was just a barrel, so I decided to make my base hidden inside a small mountain. I can't see the survivors yet, guys. I'm still moving really carefully around the map. I want to gather at least some useful resources. It's really unusual to play not as Zeman but as some monsters, each with their own unique abilities and characteristics. Also, noticed I only have 3 hearts. It's worth mentioning that the monsters had really different items, absolutely not the ones that the regular survivors have, which could only be used while playing as a monster. Do you know where I'll be unnoticed? Of course, this rusty sphere. I'm a rusty barrel, and am I not? And you can't see one on top of the other. Okay, now I'm gonna go there and loot as many chests as possible. This will be our first huge location. For now, guys, I'm super full of anticipation. I really hope to become much stronger and win, but for that, I need to put a lot of effort in. This rusty sphere was guarded, and I had to deal with the local monsters. Having done that, I saw a bunch of barrels down there, and one of them was exactly what I needed. Look guys, and here it is. Oh, I pressed the right mouse button. Alright, we looted the barrel. We need the barrels with this glowing thing, and when we collect 15 of them, I'll be able to turn into the next monster. Alright, look, diamonds, uranium, and a pistol. But there was one catch. I couldn't use the pistol in any way, because in this video, it was intended only for the survivors. There was a lot of loot here, guys, both for the monster and for the regular survivors. Of course, we'll take even what we can't use so that my team won't get it in any way in the future. While I was looting this rusty sphere, my team started on the second part of their initial plan.
We've already looted quite well, and we have the initial tools. I think we should hunt down Demon.
What does he even look like?
I think he'll move very naturally, and we'll understand that is Demon.
Be attentive, that's the main thing.
It's worth noting that it won't be so easy for them. Usually, it's my team that prepares my survival, but not today. Today, they don't know which map they landed on and what monsters I'll be transforming into. Wait, look! that's nasty for my team. She's just running around looking for me, or maybe some resources, I don't know. It's super unusual to see that I'm just some barrel. I mean, not just any, a really cool radioactive barrel. But still, joking aside, I'm still weak, and I understand if they find me in a group right now, they will still be able to defeat me. Yes, my team had absolutely no idea what I look like. They knew nothing except that they need to catch me.
It's actually interesting who Zeman is playing as, because for the first time we don't know who he is or how he's positioned on the map.
I looted that big sphere. Zeman wasn't there.
Okay, let's look somewhere else then.
I spent the whole night mining in the caves. Mostly, of course, I needed uranium, because that's what I could use to make additional armor as well as cool tools. New day, they still haven't found the eyed barrel, which means today is our chance to transform into the next stage of the monster. Okay guys, well, I have a small base, I've even made myself some small armor, and I think it's time to try to find all the barrels. I hope there's way more than 15 that we need to collect, and we'll succeed guys, so come on, let's roll. Barrels were usually found near certain locations. It wasn't like they were hidden somewhere, probably because it's the first stage. So I've already found 7 barrels, and each barrel had some pretty cool loot. There were more barrels than I thought. I didn't have to explore the entire map to collect 15 of them. By evening, I completed the final task and transformed into the next stage. Oh my god, guys. I think I'm the real slime now. I think I just hatched from this can. That's who was in it, guys. So, whoa. Okay, first off, guys, look, we now have 5 hearts, which is really good. So, next, we have 2 abilities now, not just one. That's absolutely 2 new ones. Okay, the first one, I can heal myself. Okay, it's self-healing. And the second ability, I can spit like a camel, but not like a camel, but a slime. Slime semen. Well, guys, this is just incredible. I'm shocked myself. Be sure to like the video. How many more cool transformations await us? That's insane. For the third stage, guys, you need to have 7 armor slots. Well, okay, it's too early to talk about that yet. We need to play a bit as a slime. The most interesting thing is that the team of survivors received a message in the chat that I've moved on to the next stage. And besides that, the most important thing happened. With each stage, some part of the map will be transformed into a devastated radioactive wasteland. And the higher my stage, the more such places there'll be on the map.
And what's this here?
Whoa, looks like it's actually radiation. Let's deal with this. Come on. Damn, guys, look. It seems like a nuclear contamination has started. Alright, Timothy, come on, stamp on it.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. What's happening? Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Looks like it's really is radiation after all. Let's go home.
Yeah, my team of survivors won't have it easy, considering each of them only has 1 life. It's all just like in my 100-day videos. Meanwhile, I worked on my base a little bit. No matter what monster I am, I still need to eat. And despite some individual items, the food was still the same, so I made a small farm. Guys, well, look, where have you seen slimes building a farm? We really need to expand the space inside our house, because I don't know what size will become next, but I feel like it might expand, so let's just make it bigger just in case. In fact, I survived just fine, but of course I had to be careful, because my team couldn't find my base, and that was the most important thing right now.
Okay, let's split into prayers. Of course, you'll go with me now, and you go together on the other side of the forest.
Okay, boss.
Let's go. If you find anything, shoot.
You know, if you think about it, can my team defeat me? I don't think so. They've never played in my place, and I know how it is, so I think their chances are slim. Wait, hold on a second.
Look, Zeman of the tower.
Oh, wait, he noticed me. He noticed me.
Let's go, let's shoot him. Go, 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 go.
Okay, calm down, calm down. I'll try from the top. Oh, take that! Guys, my ability is just amazing. He spat at me!
Careful, careful! What are you doing?
They're scared too, you know? It's not like the 100 hunters. They all only have 1 life.
Let's go back, that's it. Let's run away. You almost died. Do you even realize it?
Well, he spat at me! Now they're gonna all coordinate, so let's grab a bucket of water and do a water drop. Okay, great, that's it, let's run away. My team already understood that they can't catch me alone. They needed to either level up or trap me. Meanwhile, an acid rain started on the map. Zeman's power is growing, survivors should be more careful. Yeah, guys, my power is actually growing, as you understand. I didn't know this about it all, but it'll definitely help me, guys. I can just easily run around under the acid rain, and my team, I guess they can't. So far, it looked like I already won, and it was a deceptive opinion because the survivors had a couple of tricks up their sleeves that they will use against me later. But for now, it's time to complete the task to move to stage 3. Guys, I need a lot of uranium to make armor with 7 slots. It's not as easy as crafting iron armor, you know? So I'll have to spend a lot of time in the caves. Hopefully, during this time, my team won't catch up with my development and will become even stronger.
In general, I remembered what Simon said. The whole team can participate against him. And as you can see, there are only 5 of us here. Simon's team is much bigger than you think. So I wrote to more people to join us tomorrow. So what do you think about that?
And who are we gonna invite?
You'll see tomorrow who will invite.
The acid rain has stopped and the survivors need to find me as soon as possible. With this, the transportation mod will help them. Although the transportation took a long time to craft, my team plays Minecraft almost every day.
We got a new transportation mod and we're already building a road, making a hangar for cars, and some of us already mining a bunch of iron to make planes, helicopter and so on. I think with the new transportation, Simon will have a lot more problems.
They quickly set priorities on who will gather which resources, and the next day they already had a whole hangar of transportation. What's this? Wait, is that an airplane? Okay, guys, so I've gathered everything I need. I'm returning to my base. The main problem is that everything needs to be smelted, and it will take some time. No matter what transportation my team made, they still couldn't find me. I was able to make the armor that let me move on to the 3rd stage. What? Okay, guys, I became a worm. I just seriously mutated into a worm. What can I say, guys? It looks pretty unusual, and the ability, look. Okay, this already looks pretty aggressive. When I used the ability, the worm stood on its hind legs, so to speak, and had increased damage. Well, guys, look. So, to level up, we need to come to these coordinates and go through the location called Network of Tunnels. Yeah, it's kind of far. That's already a downside. Honestly, guys, I was expecting some better abilities because this one is pretty weak, considering that the survivors are also evolving. Alright, let's gather our stuff and head there quickly. The Network of Tunnels was filled with monsters, and I needed to fully explore it.
Congratulations! You now have access to craft a locator that show where Simon was 5 minutes ago. Damn it, let's hurry home! We need to craft it urgently, and we'll be able to find Simon! Timofey, let's go!
Yeah, I'm driving!
Okay, let's go!
I found the crafting locator. It's there in the bunker inside.
There is crafting blueprint hanging right here, and we need to a lot of steel. Well, let's go to work!
So, guys, I'm at the location, and yeah, it looks pretty abandoned. Well, okay, we have no other options. Let's go. This worm is quite strong, and not as simple as a barrel, by the way. Its HP is also higher, and you can say that the worm fits right into this environment. A worm in a tunnel, you could actually call it a movie. If there's anyone making TV shows about Minecraft, take a note. The idea from Seaman. Okay, you get out of here. There's way more monsters here than I thought. If my worm brothers were here, we would have definitely dealt with these guys. While I was trying to fully explore the location to move on to stage 4, with the help of the locator, my team managed to find my base.
Guys, look, here are Simon coordinates. So let's quickly gather all stuff. Get ready and run to him urgently. We fully prepared, so let's move quickly to the mark. Maybe Simon is here. We've gathered all the transport and left the one at home. So we went on motorcycles and the car. It's everyone ready to catch Simon.
Yes, comrade.
This place seems to have been marked. Let's stop and be more careful, guys. Maybe Simon is right here. The main thing is not to forget. Timofey, go ahead. Come on. It seems that this was his base. Loot the items and let's set up an ambush.
Increase the level of radiation. Okay, let's press it. That's it, guys. It's stage 4. What? Guys, okay, this is definitely something else. What ability do I have? Oh, it's a whole radiation pulse. And they also gave us the staff. With it, I can... So, are we friends now? Great. Returning to the base, my team still didn't know what superpower I got. They had to test it on themselves.
Look, where's he's running? Damn, he's become huge.
Should we start shooting already?
No, wait, let's keep him closer.
Come on, blocks. Come on, more blocks. Alright, stop. Superpower. Woohoo! Get out of here. It's too late. I'm already on stage 4 of development of these radioactive monsters. Oh, I I think they destroyed my entire base and taken all my resources. This won't do, guys. It's time to find their base. It was really bad because I already collected a lot of resources. I'll have to change the location of my base and gather a lot of items again.
We need to come home urgently. I have only 2 health hearts and I have neither medkits nor bandages. This is just horrible.
Why are we leaving? We should have destroyed him.
What do you mean? Destroyed him? We would have taken us all down and won. Alright, let's go home and come on up with tactic here. Look. Now we know that he is some kind of giant ogre and that his ability does a lot of damage.
I suggest crafting more guns and keeping our distance from him.
By the way, Demon's idea isn't bad. Let's stick on it.
Honestly, we've grown, guys. Look at us. From a small barrel, we've turned into this huge mutant. But this is still not enough. To win, I need to reach the 10th and final stage. There's just no other way. Let me tell you about the map a little bit. Besides the plains where the entire map was located, there were also 3 special biomes. Volcanic, Swamp, and the Tropics. In each of them, you could find unique items, both for the survivors and for me as a monster. So guys, it's time to see what we need to do to move on to the 5th stage. Let's go. Oh my god. We need to eliminate 1 survivor in the game. Yeah, you know, this is probably the hardest task you could come up with. And look, but here it says bonus, significant change in the map. And look, we have some kind of gift available. What? They just gave me a block directly through the menu. Creation of a radiation zone. It's amazing because I hadn't encountered such mechanics in my videos before. We could use it for different situations. Choose some location that the survivors would need to explore and place this block there too. Or put it in a place of my base, knowing that in this case, they wouldn't be able to enter my territory. Okay guys, you know, I could use this block for various purposes since they gave it to me. I'm still in shock, by the way. I'll choose it to place it on my base and just let them try to approach me. Let's put this block here. Whoa, okay, cool. I just changed the huge chunk of the map. Well guys, I guess this is where we're gonna build our base. It can be said that I posed a huge threat to the players and could create such huge radiation zone. Survivors would need to craft anti-radiation suits to enter this territory. Resources for each suit had to be collected for more than 1 day. Okay, you know, I usually make super standards, so to speak, homes, but who are we today? We're monsters today. So we're gonna make the base super unusual, non-human, you could say. While I was building the base, the survivors continue to develop, and I must say, they've developed quite well.
I want to give a brief overview of our base. We've developed quite nicely. We now have a warehouse where we store resources, a house where we discuss ideas of how to defeat demon. We now have 2 hangars with vehicles. We've also erected a fence all around to prevent demon from just climbing in. We even extended an overhead.
Just a little more to go.
We've built a couple of watchtower on top to monitor the situation. And by the way, the fence extended there is too.
By the way, I'm not getting paid for this.
But we'll defeat demon! Recently the craft of chemical protection appeared in the bunker. Crafting it is very expensive. And now most of the team is the mind of gather these resources. I will soon distribute this seed to everyone and won't have to worry about radiation anymore. The news from survival team has ended for now. So bye everyone!
My base is ready, guys. Let me give you a little tour. Here we go in. Here's the main living area. Yeah, the design is really interesting, guys. I've never used these blocks before. And here we have a warehouse. I didn't bother making a bedroom because in any case I can become any size as a monster. Why do I even need it as a monster? I try to make all the rooms spacious in case I suddenly become some kind of giant. And actually I feel pretty safe here. No one can enter here for sure right now. So I think it's time to complete the final task to move on to the 5th stage. Let's go find my team. Despite being a monster, I wouldn't risk going against all the players at once. I knew that the survivors needed to constantly replenish their resources. And to do that, they had to go on raids to various locations, of which there were many on the map. I waited for several days, sat in completely different locations. And you know, at one moment, I succeeded. Look, these ruins over there, 2 players are looting them right now. In the past few days, I've seen 3 and even 4 players, and I was really close to them. But 2 players, that's just perfect. Plus, their armor isn't really strong for some reason. Okay, guys, it's time to ambush them. Ah, you didn't expect me, but here I am. Okay, let's use the ability. Okay, got them, guys. All right, calm down. Okay, 1 is running away. Wait, I've turned into a beetle, guys. I've turned into a radioactive beetle. It's just a beetle. I don't know, or pterodactyl or whatever bird. No, it definitely doesn't look like like a bird.
I guess we need to find more gasoline because we're running out on it.
Well, I agree. Do you see how much transport we have? If we don't refuel the plane, we'll just crash.
What? Arsu got killed? There is they supposed to live together with Timothy. Do you remember which way they went?
Let's go look for them. Do you have weapons with you?
No. We absolutely can't search right now. I think maybe Zimon mutated already. I don't know.
Guys, something unbelievable happened there. It was absolutely crazy.
What's happened there?
Simon set up an ambush. While we were looting, he suddenly attacked us, and I managed to escape, but unfortunately, Nastya didn't make it out.
Why didn't you cover her? Were you just sitting at home?
I was fixing the cars.
From now, at least 3 of us together. This is madness. We've already lost one person.
Okay guys, first of all, it's clear that I can fly. As it turned out, it also removed any height restrictions during flight. At the moment of using the ability to fly, you could fly at absolutely any height. As soon as I turned into this radiation beetle, new dungeons appeared in the sky. They were connected to my further task of moving to stage 6. I'm like a glider, whoosh, an airplane, whoosh, or we're like a dung beetle. Okay guys, this is probably my favorite stage for now because I can fly as this beetle and just torment these survivors, my team. This allowed me to thoroughly explore the entire map and understand where each location is. I can explore, guys, like the entire map now. Remember where everything is, and most importantly, where the base of these survivors is. Look, I think that's it. And wow, they've built a lot. They've actually grown. It's a full city. Okay, this is not bad. Look, everything is turning into a wasteland, and these spots, I think it's the work of my hands. Okay, let's land and run to our base. At that moment, I didn't know yet, but the coolest transformations that would change the course of the game were yet to come. But for now, as a bonus, I received another block that allowed me to turn some area into a wasteland. Of course, I chose a spot near their base. Alright guys, we won't approach too close. They're all there, so let's set it up from a distance. Maybe it won't affect their base, but monsters from this wasteland will definitely spawn and 100% go after them. So this should create some difficulties for them.
Guys, we have, I don't know how to say it, but we have a horde of monsters here.
Everyone upstairs, quickly! We've got radiation nearby. And why haven't you finished that fence? They'll be spawning here constantly now. Most importantly, don't go into that zone. Let's hurry up and finish this fence, or we'll definitely lose this way.
So guys, let's see what we need to do to move on to the next stage. We need to activate 5 radiation sources on flying dungeons. Got it. Okay, this will definitely take some time. In the coming days, I needed to replenish my resource supply, so I headed to the caves. I don't know if this was a mistake or not, but this moment became critical.
Basically, our team gathered and we want to set up a bunch of traps. Right now, I'm collecting grass, and later I'll show you what it's for. We collected grass for these special trap blocks. This is actually a trap block. The whole team is digging these special tunnels, and then we'll slowly close them up. And Timofey will run through like this, and Demon will fall into the trap.
And I've come up with a new trap. It's secret blocks. If Zeman tries to step on it to spy on our base, he'll just fall through, and there'll be spikes there.
I think it's a really cool idea to confuse Demon a bit.
Using iron, I crafted these spikes, and it's exactly on them Vovel will step and lose.
On our locator, by the way, a new marker appeared, and it's quite fun for here. So me and of course are taking our planes and heading out to see what Demon marker is. Look, it's like Demon's base, and this is actually marker. Oh, what radiation, whoa! Careful, careful! It turns out he surrounded his base with a radioactive zone.
Judging by this situation, guys, they're trying to somehow get to my base. So far, they can't do that, and look, they're flying on airplanes. No, there's no way at all, but honestly, it's bothering me for now. I managed to dig up some resources. Now let's quickly complete the task to move on to the next stage. Okay, guys, here's the first flying thing. Yeah, they're monsters. Okay, we can deal with them pretty easily. Yeah, of course, it's pretty weird without the standard guns in like all of my survival games. Got it. Okay, great. Let's loot the resources. And of course, press the lever. So we need to activate 4 more of those things. Let's go. Everything would have been fine, but the survivors received a message in the chat about my task and what I need to do.
Attention, Demon needs to activate 5 radiation sources of light dungeons. You can stop him. He's activated one of the 5. I just saw these flying dungeons, so let's gather. And I think we need to make another plane.
These are the resources for the plane in the lower chest.
We're actually gathering more resources for new plane. We crafted and set up like like this. And here's our new plane. Guys, to your place, let's go.
Guys, I suggest setting up an ambush for Zeman. We're flying to one of the locations to set it up.
I don't think he's expected this at all.
Hold on, guys. Wait, what are they doing here?
What? He's some kind of bug. Come on, shoot him.
I can't see him. Oh, survivors. Okay, survivors. There's so many of them. Whoa, so many airplanes.
Whoa. He's so quick. Come on, shoot him.
I can't see him. Be careful, just gotta be careful. Just be careful. At this rate, guys, it won't be easy to deal with those guys.
But he's flying. I've hit him like 500 times already.
I still can't see him. In the end, instead of activating switches, I had to make attempts to fend off my team. Guys, I think they started to understand how it all works. I don't know how, but one thing is clear. They'll try to hinder me from progressing to my new stages. Indeed, the team understood the stages changed not just for the sake of it. They learned that I have certain tasks to accomplish. I scared off the survivors. No one wanted to enter survival right now.
Guys, I have 2 HP. Let's fly away urgently. Come on.
I'm landing!
Let's fly to the base. We'll discuss everyone there. There is certain radioactive secret lake. If you come there, you'll learn how to cleanse the world of radiation and defeat Zeman. Coordinates.
Sounds like a trap.
I think we need to check these coordinates anyway, but this time we should all go together.
The main thing is not to fall into a trap again.
The survivors have started a storyline. If they manage to complete it, you, Zeman, will lose. Don't let this happen.
This is a place mentioned in the chat. Let's stop here carefully. Make sure Zeman isn't nearby.
Well, there are a ton of monsters there.
There are probably a lot of monsters here, because a huge location. So we need to stick together, guys. Let's clip higher, follow Nikita. Looks like Zeman isn't here.
And who's that old man?
Oh, a wandering stranger. Hello, travelers. I know that the world is about to face a catastrophe, and I know why you have come. I got caught in a time loop and I helping everyone fighting this disaster. I understand that you need my help, so be prepared in that meeting. You need to have at least 2 full sets of hazmat suits. There is no need to look for me. I'll come to you myself. And what?
So, this is the ghost of Zeman?
Damn, he says we need 2 sets of armor and we don't even have 1.
It's so bad. Guys, gather all the loot and run further.
From the strange NPC by the lake, the survivors received many hints on where to go to understand how to remove all the radiation from this Minecraft map. Good news, guys, right now in front of me is the last lever, the 5th one. Okay, great, that's it. Okay, wait, I think we have a small problem now. I turned into a mutated bear, and besides all its coolness, I got stuck somewhere up high and didn't know how to get down. Okay, one of the options, guys, is to get into this water. We only have 1 attempt. If you like this video and if you feel its hardcore nature, please like it and write a comment about how you like this new format. Let's go. 1, 2... Well, as you can see, I'm still alive and we continue to battle my team. Okay, this bear has a really cool superpower, guys. I'll demonstrate it to you now. So, well, yeah, breaking glass with this roar is not a problem, I would say. The ability was really cool. Now the survivors had to fear me because I was on stage 6. To be a bear, you have to think like a bear. Let's go look for berries, strawberries, and cranberries. Now let's make a fishing rod and go fishing. No, I mean, have you ever seen a bear fishing with a fishing rod? Only on my channel you can see such things. After fooling around a bit, I realized I need to get back into the game. I was given 3 blocks. Look, we'll just scatter them around their base so they won't be able to get to it at all. At first, I thought I was exaggerating, but in the end, it turned out to be true. I only found out about it during editing. The team really couldn't find a way back home.
Guys, what's happening in our base? Wait, let's go out carefully. It's not Zeman who fell into our traps, but this monster. Oh my god, this is a real radiation. Our base is now completely contaminated. Because of these radiation blocks is without hazmat suits, we can't approach our base now. It's very sad because all available resources are there. But luckily I always carried some things with me. And we will help, of course. We can make home hazmat protection. So let's go to other location then and find the missing items.
Well, let's go then.
While my team struggled with their base, I continued playing as a bear. All the monsters on the map no longer posed any threat to me, and I began to think about how to move on to the next stage. Seriously? Catch a stack of fish? I mean, I'm already such a cool, massive monster, radioactive, nuclear, and I have to catch a stack of fish, such a bear? Yeah, these tasks never cease to amaze me, guys, but this is just... Okay, well, we've caught some already without even knowing it. The toughest confrontation awaited me ahead, because finally, my team made hazmat suits.
We now have full hazmat protection, so let's urgently go home. Dima will go into the house, take everything necessary. We'll try to craft another set armor, and I think we can head to Zeman base.
Come on, guys. Maybe not me.
Everything will be fine.
Guys, can maybe somebody come with me? It's scary alone.
You were only with armor. Come on, go faster. The main thing, go to the warehouse. Take all the useful resources and come back home quickly, faster.
Don't forget my cookies on the table.
Guys, I think I got everything. I think we have enough for another hazmat suit.
Right now, my whole team was heading to my base. Look, guys, who do we have here? Okay, the main thing is for them not to notice me. Let them come closer in their hazmat suits, which they already crafted.
Zeman, come out. We won.
Everything would have been fine, only you still don't know what I look like. And if you see what I actually look like, you won't want to fight me today.
The last time I was a beetle. What? Are we afraid of it now?
It was quite a while ago. Well, come in. Why are you afraid? Why are you just standing there? No. Here I am. Mutated bear. Take that. You should have known how to come to my base. The roar allowed me to seriously slow them down. Thus, in this battle, I managed to take on one survivor. The intimidation worked.
Did you see how he took Zeman?
What's next? Can you imagine? Now he's a bear and then what? Will he be a skyscraper coming at us?
We urgently need to find the team and tell them what's what.
And on our map, there were fewer survivors. I calmly caught a stack of fish and turned into a new type of monster. I'm something really tall. Wait, what am I? What? Am I a huge nuclear tree? Its superpower was just amazing. Now I could see every survivor on the map thanks to the white outline. In addition to this, I chopped trees faster, and standing next to any tree, I could press a key and become invisible. Guys, look, they gave me these blocks, these items, I don't even know what to name them, and my task says I need to infect as many trees as possible with radiation until I transform into the next stage. Okay guys, we're already at such a stage of monsters that we've already started infecting the map. Meanwhile, the survivors continued following the plot, discovering new parts of the story and getting closer to unraveling. The most interesting thing is that in many notes that they found, they wrote about me, but in a very mysterious style. It was really funny to read during editing. Okay, so what can I say? The tree infection is going well, but the thing is, I've never been to the volcanic biome. Of course, I can do it later, but I thought it would be interesting to explore it, both for me and for you to see. So let's head to the volcanic biome. In the volcanic biome, there were specific monsters, and you could find the coolest things in the ruins. Alright guys, I don't see any survivors here, and honestly, I don't want to see them. I don't even know what they're up to. The only thing that worries me is that they're actually going through some kind of plot. I don't even know. I haven't met any NPCs yet. Kind of bothers me that I don't know anything about it. And maybe they've already finished the plot and my survival will land soon. These are the worries I have, but searching for items in the volcanic biome doesn't cancel that out. Okay, a chest. Let's take it, alright. Okay, you know, I can still make a lot of cool items that it turns out only I as a monster can craft. So these locations definitely need to be explored. I spent the whole day in the volcanic biome, still not suspecting what kind of monsters I would transform into next.
Timothy, listen, we all have hazmat suits and we don't want to rebuild the base from scratch. And at the same time, Zeman will develop. During this time...
What do you mean? I want to go with you.
Find hazmat suits. You can come.
Well, there's your team, of course.
I transformed into a mega monster and it was stage 8. My superpower was that within a radius of 10 blocks, I could attract survivors to myself. And of course, they would receive significant damage. The survivors made serious progress in the plot and learned about the existence of a certain cleanser.
Look at the research station. We need to look at it quickly. Carefully, let's go in.
I wonder how things are going for Zeman.
I don't know, maybe he's already some kind of wimpy shrimp.
Guys, come here everyone. I found the next part of a plot. I see you've all found your shape and shape of winners. You're ready to move on the next moment. This is victory over Zeman. I know where his cleaning bunker is located. It's a coordinate such and search. Good luck to you. Don't forget to eat the cookies. Do you understand what that means?
I understand that he has my cookies.
It means we need to get the cars and head very quickly.
Where even are we? What kind of mess is this?
Seems like we arrived and... Oh, it looks like a place. What do we see here? We see a huge entrance and 4 strange symbols.
I know what we need to do. We probably need to draw them.
What do you mean a draw? And very other options?
Are these maybe slots for gems?
Exactly. On the map it seems there are 4 games somewhere. What the need to find? To the cars, let's go!
The survivors learned the coordinates of the final location. If you don't interfere, Zeman, they will cleanse the entire map of radiation. Guys, then I don't even know who you're rooting for. Well, of course I'm rooting for myself and I want to win. But you know what the problem is? I have absolutely no idea where this final location is. And also the fact that I'm just huge.
Guys, I found the first artifact.
I just don't understand where this final location is.
Great job, guys. We just needed to find 3 more artifacts.
I don't want to lose, guys, under any circumstances.
I found the second artifact.
The tension was immense. I was literally on the brink of losing until I accidentally discovered my most important ability. Hold on, what? No way, all this time? It turns out I could transform into previous stages. No way, what? Nobody even told me. At that moment, I transformed into a flying radioactive beetle and quickly found the survivors. Here they are, guys. Well, okay, let's go. You didn't expect me. Okay, let's go down. That's it, transform. Ability, get out of here. -1, -2, okay, get out of here. You won't win today. This is amazing.
Did you see? He could transform into different mutants. Whoever survived it.
Damn, now we're also without transportation.
Yeah, well, signs were the game. We still need to find our artifact.
Alright guys, we chased them away. This is just great. I understand that they need to do something with this location, most likely to open it. And apparently, judging by everything, if they do, and if they do it, they will win. Wait, hold on. What's this ability? The radiation level in the water is raised by 1 block. What? Of course, Zeman's video wouldn't be Zeman's video without massive changes to the map. I transformed into a huge nuclear monster. It was useless for the survivors to fight me.
What is this? The water has raised up?
This is definitely Zeman's doing.
We need to find the artifacts faster.
Yeah, I think we urgently need to find artifact. Otherwise the whole map will flood and we will definitely lose.
Guys, I found the 3rd artifact.
Timothy, great job! We just need to find 1 more. What happened with the map? It's a just nightmare.
To reach the final stage, it was necessary to survive for 10 minutes. It was quite a short time, but considering that the survivors had practically won, I would really have to work hard. The map had already turned into a wasteland by 99%. Radiation is off the charts, guys. It's impossible to walk for them without hazmat suits. Tomatic, you know that he is going to wait for us there? Maybe we should make some kind of plan.
Yes, I have a plan. Let's go to his base and write that we are going to raid it. I think he'll feel false for it. And when he runs to the base, we will catch him right here.
The survivors understood that they couldn't just get to me easily, so they decided to go for a smart move. Completely ransack my base. So wait, what are they writing in chat? They've invaded my base? What? Destroying my base? Okay, I have a choice. Either stay here or go to save the base. They're going to destroy my base right now. We can't allow that, guys. No way. Well, I think we did everything here to him. Let's get out of here.
Alright, let's hurry up the exit. Zeman will probably come here soon. And we'll just have time to enter the bunker.
They took all the resources, guys. All the resources are gone. We can't do anything about this anymore, so let's go back. The survivors distracted me. On the one hand, I could have just stayed at that location. But from the perspective of maximizing this video, I couldn't allow for my base to be completely destroyed. Guys, there's only 1 minute left until the 10th transformation. Wait, they've already opened the location.
Timothy, let's insert this amulet quickly. And I think this door should open.
Alright, inserting the first one.
Great, the fourth one. Who has the third one? Whoa, let's go, guys. Let's go quickly. But I don't know where is it over here.
I'm huge, guys. Just look at me. I'm a huge Godzilla. And it seems I can just break this mountain, guys. We just need to break this mountain.
We urgently need to find some room.
What? Why is it lagging like that? Come on. Ability cooldown. I think he's breaking the mountain.
What do we need to find? Damn it, we're going to lose now!
Oh, look, a level. Yes, we won! Can you imagine? We managed to defeat him!
Oh my god, no! How did they do that?
Well, Zeman, you lost today, yeah?
Let's just say this, I did make it to stage 10 after all. I just fell a little bit short. Well, you guys did great still. Okay guys, well, in this video, my team deservedly won, I believe. Let me know what you think of this new format, whether you'd like to see something similar on the channel. If you really enjoyed it, hit the like button and we'll have a rematch with some other transformations. Well, that's it. This was Zeman. Good luck to everyone. Bye bye.